Hello, ninth graders. This is Mrs. Hovland back with your Packer profile lesson for January. If you were gone or needed some extra time looking over the lesson, this video should help you walk through everything that we did for January. So make sure you take the time to check out this video and work through the lesson for today. So you can see on our screen our Packer core values that we are continuing to review each time we get together, and how our ninth grade year is really focused on being a learner. Many of these topics we have already gone through, and some of them are still to come this semester, but we have a lot more work to do, and we're excited to get going today with one of our next big steps. So today you're going to be working on your Packer portfolio. This is a graduation requirement, which means you must complete it to graduate, and it also, and more importantly, is really going to help you with your future. It will allow you to highlight the things that you do throughout your 4 years at Austin High School, and really to showcase some of those things that you see your strengths in. You can utilize this in your future with jobs, scholarships, college. There's lots of different ways that you could use your portfolio. Additionally, you might share this with teachers when you want a recommendation written so that they can look at it and see different things about you that you've done throughout your time here. So you'll see here on the screen, these are the items that we'll be adding this semester. And today we're going to do the top two. So that's really what we're going to focus on. So in your folder for this month, you have this PowerPoint, so you can open that if you want to use these directions. But I'm going to flip over and walk you through the setup of what you need to do. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go into your Office 365. So if I go here to my home, Office 365, you can get to that by going to the Austin High School webpage. And for you, you go down under Student and click Office 365. So once you have that open, in the top left corner up here, you will see that little waffle looking thing. And you click on it, and you're going to scroll down to Sway. If it doesn't show up for you, you can click Explore All Apps, and that will take you to all of the apps, and you can select Sway. So Sway, and you're going to open that up. Then on the screen, you might see something that says Get Started. If you've never done Sway before, so you can click the Get Started button in the center. And then you're going to say Create New. Now, here's my first piece of my Packer portfolio. So what you're going to do is you're going to title it Packer Portfolio. Put a colon, so capital letters for those two. And then you're going to put your first and last name. And then you're going to say Class of 2027. Now remember, this is a professional portfolio, so you are going to want to make sure that you are keeping it looking professional and highlighting the student and student athlete, student activity part of your life, not like your social. So over here, then you're going to click on background, and then this side will pop up. Now over here in search sources, you're going to search images to put something there. So I would say Austin High School. And you could say logo. So we can see like, oh, so here's some different ones. There's lots of different Austin High Schools. So I might say, well, there's the high school itself. I might like that. I'm going to do that one. So I just drag it over and drop it in. And then I've got my first step done. Next, I'm going to click on the plus sign, and I'm going to add a heading. And here I'm going to say Graduation Tracker. You all created a grad tracker this year. And this is where you can go, or you'll be able to type that in, and then we'll show you how to go find it. But I'm also going to put in another picture, and since it's graduation, I'm going to put grad hat. And, oh, I like this red one because it's Austin colors. There we go. So now that I have that, I'm going to add my first document. So I'm going to go over here, click the plus sign, go over to the right and click upload. Now everything will pop up for me. So I want to find it. And let's see here. I've got my graduation planner or tracker, whichever one you titled it. I'm going to click that. And then it's going to show up. If you can't find your graduation tracker, you can search your computer files through the File Explorer down here on the bottom bar. You also can go to your archived courses in Schoology, and you could get it from there. If you're having any trouble with this, please stop in and see Mrs. Hovland in the library. So now you see it kind of pops up a little funny. So we're going to get rid of some of this. We don't need the yearly credits. We want this one. This is the main one we want. I'm going to get rid of some of these other ones because we just don't need them. Okay, so get rid of those. Get those out of there. There we go. So now I have my title, my first heading, and my graduation tracker all ready to go. Now I'm going to add another heading, and this one is going to be career interest survey. Okay. So now for my career interest survey. This is where things might get a little tricky for some of you. Many students last semester did not save their career interest results. So you're going to go into your PCR folder. You're going to go to your January lesson. And then you're going to see the interest survey. You're going to click on that. You're going to say get started, and you're going to take the survey. So if I just went through and clicked a couple, and if I don't like any of these, I'm going to click past it. And now I get my top 3 results. So what I want you to do after you get those top 3 results is click on your bar below and type in snipping tool. And you're going to click the plus sign, and you're going to highlight those top 3. If you go to the bottom, you can open it. And I want you to save it in your OneDrive. And I want you to title it interest. That way, if you ever need it again, you're not going to lose it. I'm actually going to put it right in my 9th grade. I'm going to save. Now that I have that, I can go back to my Sway. I can click that plus sign under Career Interest Survey, and I can click Upload. Now when I upload, I can click that, and my Career Interest Survey has been added. And that's it. Now I've got the 2 documents, and my title that I needed for today. So if I go up to the top corner here on the right, and I click the play button, I will be able to see this is like the website I created. So I can scroll through and I can see, oh, there we go. Here's my career interest. Well, this one's kind of small, but wait, if I click it, okay, it gets bigger. Maybe I don't like it to go side to side. I want it to go, let's see here. Let's see, does that change what I want? Oh, here's the settings. So if I go up to the settings, I say, I would rather have it go up and down. There we go. Now it goes that way. So I can kind of play around with how I want it to look. And if you click on this share button, you'll see here You click that button and it says copy. Now, if you ever do that, you can share that with teachers, family, anybody want to see your portfolio. And then when you go over to Schoology, you're going to click back to that January lesson and you're going to go into your portfolio. Once you are here, you're going to go over and you'll be able to click on a submit button. A window will pop up and you will need to tab over 2 tabs to the one that says create, and you can paste in that link and hit submit, and then you are done. So really it is pretty efficient to get through that portfolio creation. Throughout the rest of the semester, we will be using this and adding more details. So you're going to want to make sure you have this done and completed. If you have any questions, as always, you can stop down in the Career Center or the library and see me, and I'll be happy to help you. You can also email me if you have further questions. This assignment is due by Wednesday, February 7th. Remember, this is a PCR grade and it is a graduation requirement. I hope that you have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you in February.